Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about a few important things that you should know before you buy yourself a Dodge Avenger. With 542,071 units sold in the US alone, there are issues that come up. Some issues are livable, but others can be a bit dangerous. I had the 2012 Dodge Avenger SXT Plus, so I have experienced a few of them. Here are some common issues on the Dodge Avenger from 2007 to 2014. Let's get started. One of the most common issues in these cars are the blender actuators going bad, and when they go out, they have a loud, annoying, ear-piercing knocking noise. Very annoying. There are 3 blenders, one to switch from hot to cold, driver's side floor vent, and a passenger floor vent. They are all the same module and they are all likely to go out. Mine just went out at 80,000 miles, but most go out before then. They are easy to replace and the part only costs about $20, so not too terrible. In both the 4-cylinder and the V6, the transmissions tend to go out prematurely. It is much more rare in the 4-cylinder, but it still happens. However, it is a lot more common in the V6. And what I have found out, about 8 years is the average time when it goes out. Ours went out at about 6,000 miles in roughly 6 years. Typically, when it is about to go out, the transmission will slip in and out of gear and jerk. Even when you turn off the car, you will have the same issues. Then maybe 5 to 10 minutes later, you will have total failure of the transmission. Now, when the transmission is shifting normally from park to drive and reverse, the transmission makes a loud clunking noise. And if you press on the gas, it takes a minute for the electronics to talk to each other. And I think these two play a huge role into why the transmission fails prematurely. The heater not working and only blowing heat in the driver's side. This is a huge and a very common issue in the Avenger and other cars that have the same cooling system. No recall or help from the manufacturer. The company will do nothing to help you out with this issue, and a mechanic would charge about $1,000 to repair it because they have to take apart most of the dash to get to the heater core. I actually have a video of replacing the heater core without having to do that, but it isn't the professional way to do it, but it's a lot easier. The Ebrake light keeps coming on intermittently, and every now and then the engine light comes on due to the evap system. It goes away on its own after ensuring the gas cap is on correctly and after filling the tank. Not a huge deal, but it is annoying. No start due to corroded terminals. This is a very common issue due to the location of the battery, and cleaning the terminals is not the easiest task, but it can be done. They have cheap paint that does fade and blister even after you take care of it properly and wax it and do all the good stuff. It just goes bad. The brakes tend to warp and go bad easily. That can ultimately become fatal if not caught in time. But here is the most dangerous issue. There are even reports of these cars having faulty fuel lines and causing the car to blow up. One owner claimed he got stuck in the car and could not get out. I only found reports on this in the 2012 to 2014 model. But here is the kicker. There is a recall for this issue, but oddly enough, the recall did not cover the VIN numbers on the complaints that I saw. So overall, the Avenger looks cool, decently cheap, and the engine itself is pretty reliable, but there are many headaches that come to owning one. I know many happy owners of the Dodge Avengers, but I know double the amount who regrets their purchase. Hope this helped you out on your buying decision. If you have any questions or concerns, post them down below. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe to keep up to date with my future content. This is Chris at AutoMotivate. Always appreciate one another. I'll see you next time.